Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my beautiful hot messes. My name is Mistress Lavender, also known as the Fandom Dictator, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I read. If you're new here, go ahead and say hello, and if you're not new, welcome back. Obviously, you love my reading. Today, we are reading The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. I'm on page 139 under the transgressions of the law. And if you're looking for my other YouTube, it's A Beautiful Hot Mess. AYE Beautiful Hot Mess for regular content. But if you're at the right place, let's begin. We have our pen just in case for words we don't know to do research on later. Let's start. My mouth is dry. Transgression 1. In the early part of the 13th century, Muhammad the Shah, what is that? The Shah of Khawarizm managed after many wars to forge a huge empire, extending west to present-day Turkey and south to Afghanistan. The empire's center was the great Asia capital of Samarkand. The Shah had a powerful, well-trained army and could mobilize 200,000 warriors within days. In 1219, Muhammad received an embassy for a new tribal leader in the west, Genghis Khan. Oh, Genghis Khan. Why does that sound familiar? The embassy included all sorts of gifts to the great Muhammad, representing the finest goods from Khan's small but growing Mughal empire. Genghis Khan, why does that sound so familiar? Wanted to reopen the Silk Route to Europe and offered to share it with Muhammad while promising peace between the two empires. Muhammad did not know this upstart from the east, who it seemed to him was extremely arrogant to try to talk as an equal to one so clearly his superior. Let me do that again. Muhammad did not know this upstart from the east, who, it seemed to him, was extremely arrogant to try to talk to as an equal to one so clearly his superior. He ignored Khan's offer. Khan tried again. This time he sent a caravan of 100 camels filled with the rarest articles he had plundered from China. Before the caravan reached Muhammad, however, Sheikh, the governor of a reign bordering on Samarkand, seized it for himself and executed its leaders. Dang. Genghis Khan was sure that this was a mistake, that Sheikh had acted without Muhammad's approval. He sent yet another mission to Muhammad, reiterating his offer and asking that the governor be punished. This time, Muhammad himself had one of the ambassadors beheaded and sent the other two back with shaved heads, a horrifying insult in the Mughal code of honor. Khan sent a message to Shah. You have chosen war. What will happen, and what it is to be, we not know. Only God knows. Mobilizing his forces in 1220, he attacked Inalshan's province, where he seized the capital, captured the government, and ordered him executed by having molten silver poured into his eyes and ears. Over the next year, Khan led a series of guerrilla-like campaigns against the Shah's much larger army. His method was totally novel for the time. His soldiers could move very fast on horseback and had mastered the art of firing with bow and arrow while mounted. The speed and flexibility of his forces allowed him to deceive Muhammad as to his intentions and the directions of his movements. Eventually, he managed first to surrender Samarkand, then to seize it. Muhammad fled and a year later died, his vast empire broken and destroyed. Genghis Khan was sole master of Samarkand, the Silk Route, and most of northern Asia. Interpretation. Never assume that the person you are dealing with is weaker or less important than you. Some men are slow to take offense, which may make you misjudge the thickness of their skin and fail to worry about insulting them. But you should offend their honor and their pride. But should you offend their honor and their pride, they will overwhelm you with a violence that seems sudden and extreme, given their slowness to anger. If you want to turn people down, it is best to do so politely and respectfully, even if you feel their request is impudent What does impudent mean? I feel like I've did this word before. Impudent or their offer ridiculous. Never reject them with an insult until you know them better. You may be dealing with the Genghis Khan. Why did that sound so familiar? I'm gonna look it up later. I'm gonna stop there. Transition 2 will be next page. Again, I'm reading the 40 Laws of Power. I'm in Law 19, and the Law 19 is basically talking about know who you're dealing with before. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. So just be careful. Y'all be trying the wrong people and they be trying you right back. You know what I'm saying? But again, my name is Mrs. Lavender. Thank you so much for joining my reading YouTube channel. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and turn your notifications on because I read every day, or almost every day, or I try to, whatever. But yeah, bye. See you next video. Oh, drink water, eat some food, and love yourself. You know, all that fun stuff.